Keep going, sorry. Awesome.
The soccer was made for my kids. They had a blast. They got to play soccer for 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
And they got a little soccer ball. They thought they had won the Olympics or something.
That's so awesome.
And they got ice cream.
I love it. All right, so here's a good one for you. Put your minds together. I will give you, what month are we in? June? So July, August, September. In October, kind of towards the later part, let's hold an amazing event of our own with that diversity, with those groups, getting everyone together in our brand new, wonderful market space.
Yes.
All right, so that's on you guys. I'm not gonna be a part of, I mean, I'll be a part of it. We'll support you, but we're gonna let you guys get together on it, plan, talk with each other. What's it gonna be? Tell us what you need from us. I think that would be awesome. I love it, because I love what I'm hearing. I love the no competition and the cooperate. I mean, that's awesome. So I say we do something and we knock people's socks off and just get everybody together.
Carrie, can I make a comment? This is Beth. Probably more to Isaac in the room if he was part of that. I don't see EJ there, but it was a good event. I guess I wish I personally had known that I should have sent some of my sphere there instead of me. That all those breakouts would have been, well, a lot of the breakouts would have been really beneficial to a lot of especially young underrepresented folks in my sphere. So next year, if you do it again, I will note that. Instead of me attending, they should attend.
Or both.
Or both.
Awesome. Perfect.
Friday night, Saturday, I wasn't trusted, and I just told people, please go, because I don't have the time to answer all of this.
Just go. I love it.
Everyone, the neighborhood, even the police neighbors, they felt so welcome. It's
Awesome.
also what it's such
And so keep in mind, next time, you know, that particular event rolls around and other ones, you know, we are a member of a lot of those different associations. So we've got that opportunity for you to have tables. If someone wants to be there to, you know, represent and be there in a different way too, just let us know. We're here to support you. All right.
Online, are you
Yeah.
guys able to hear okay with this fan? You're okay? Okay. Shannon with the thumbs. I just want to make sure because it's pretty loud up here, so I didn't know if it would impact the mic.
We can hear you pretty good, but we cannot hear where they are
Anyone in the
talking.
audience when they talk, so that lasts well 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Is that up to?
We're just going. Yeah. The slower we go, the worse it is. So we're going on.
All right, fan is off. We'll make sure to repeat going forward. I know, I wish it worked. I already did.
So
that.
you just click
Woo-hoo.
over.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna kick off with, it worked last time, so it's kind of a good place to start before people have to run out. What do we have? Come on, no one's gonna be quiet. Someone online jump in.
This is Shannon. I've got a couple. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you.
Beautiful. So I have got in White Bear Lake, a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath that is on a cul-de-sac. It's actually coming soon on the MLS right now. It's 5528 Fisher Court. It's actually White Bear Township. The house has, the house has been completely redone. And I mean, completely redone down to studs. It's a jaw dropper. It's absolutely fabulous. You'll look at it from the street and you will not expect what you see inside. It's absolutely gorgeous. Planning an open house hasn't been scheduled yet, but planning one for Saturday at 4 hours. Price point on this right now is $625. Any questions on it? Anybody have any questions on it?
Ready?
No go? And then I've got another, it's technically the legal description is condo, but it's set up more like a townhouse with a private entrance in West St. Paul. It's a 55+ community, main level living, only main level. There is no lower level. 2-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. As I said, over in the West St. Paul area, that one we've got coming in. We haven't finalized. We're thinking 230, between 230 and 235 on that one.
I'll jump in real quick for the Bass Hardwood team. We got a 4-2 on Xerxes in South Minneapolis. Kind of a busy street, so this is not for everybody. 550. It's a good, nice house, nicely updated, all new mechanicals and that kind of thing. And then we have a townhouse over in kind of like the Phelan area, 235. It's a 2-bed, 3-bath.
Andy, where's that one? Is it right near the lake?
It's not like on the lake, but it's pretty close.
Is it like Golden Triangle, southwest corner?
I believe so.
Let me just.
Looking over Lake Ames.
Yeah.
Mr. Hunter,
Yes.
your hair looks fabulous. And
Thank you.
I will send you the listing.
Thank you so much.
Right, thank you, Andy. What else do we have?
We have a hair crunch.
Any client needs, any unicorns, any cutie pies? What do we got out there?
I'll give you one more. Guys.
All right.
The Highland team has got something coming. It might still be 2 weeks out. Also kind of near the Lake Phelan area, Phelan Park. It's on Iowa Avenue. It's one of those streets. It's Iowa, Nevada streets. But it's very nice. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Big 2-car garage, big lot, probably 275. It's in probate. So we'll know
Oh, yeah.
within the next couple weeks.
I would just like to say I really like these from a lender standpoint, because last week I was able to connect one of my clients with Grant, who had made 7+ offers and
Mhm. He was so
did
excited.
not get anything. They were about to have to sign another lease, and their rent was going up $300 a month.
Whoa.
So they saw it on Thursday, got it accepted on Thursday, and then Andy and Caroline told me about one yesterday that I think I have another person.
Love it.
for. So
Dang.
Yeah.
from my standpoint, it's also very helpful because we just know how many offers. people are
Right.
making.
I love that.
Yeah, and that's why I say definitely if you've got it, share it. If you got a need, if you've got something coming, definitely share it with us. Do we have anybody else? Anybody online? Quiet, quiet. We're gonna move.
Shelby says 432 in Crystal coming soon now, 325.
Cool.
So Shelby Carr, reach out to her if that sounds of interest. Perfect. JB said it's kind of hard to hear. So you guys in the audience, if you can just maybe project a little bit more, they're saying it's kind of hard to hear.
All right, so hopefully you guys are starting to see some branding, some different things out on our Facebook, out on our Instagram. Share those things, get them out there. These are all little, I mean, everything we're doing and everything you're seeing, this is going to also help you in the sense of building your downline, help you when you're talking with other agents. But I don't know if everybody has seen this one, but I thought this was a great graphic that was out there with Keller Williams, named #1 brand in the nation.
By a
Peter.
lot. I don't see EXP up there.
Yeah. Sorry, we couldn't, there's not enough to go to that number. You only got 10 fingers. So I mean, awesome. I mean, yeah, and like whoever just, I know it was, you, Steve just said like buy a lot too. So I mean, that's great when you look at transaction side, sales volume. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a great one to share.
Also, as you log in, mykw.kw.com, you'll see that we're celebrating now 175,000 agents in North America and 200,000 agents worldwide.
Awesome.
How many countries now, Todd? 50 something?
Yeah, I think it's 64.
Mhm.
They're adding some often.
That's gonna grow a lot.
International is gonna be a big part of it.
Wow. You learn something new every day.
Carrie just goes, I didn't know there was that many countries.
Did
I'm like, there's 50 states.
countries inside the state?
No.
See? So I'm very
We're
confused,
done.
sorry.
All right, you
Okay,
guys.
we're gonna start some recognition with some more great numbers from May that we're excited to share with you. That is not me on
Yeah.
those steps. I don't know who would be doing that, but all right, KW Cappers, woo, great. 6 new people added to that list. Congratulations, Connor, Joe, Tom, Pete, and Adam Whittier. So congratulations to you guys keeping that profit in your pocket.
Love it.
So somebody asked where you can get these, my KW gear or something.com.
Oh,
Yep,
perfect.
yes, or we have certain things too, and we get it in our gappers, so.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got here?
Congratulations to all these agents that had their first closings and first listings. Woo! Hannah. Oh no, Hannah, I don't know why the H is on there. I didn't type it, no worries. All right, congrats, you guys. That's so exciting. A lot of these people have come in like the last
Couple
year.
months,
Yeah,
even
couple
yeah,
months, year, and yeah, it's just awesome to see. So
it is.
congratulations, everyone.
Keep that bell ringing.
Woo, woo. I know, I love to ring the bell. So if you ever are coming in, make sure you're like ringing the bell if you have your first one, because I know people sometimes sneak in. Yeah. They don't.
I know, and every once in a while we'll be in our office and all of a sudden we'll, like, they'll drop the check at the front. And we didn't, because normally we see you guys walking in, so don't try to hide. But normally every once in a while we won't, then all of a sudden you'll see them leaving and we're like, wait, so-and-so just came out with a check and it was their first one. So make sure you stop and see us.
Definitely.
All right, home run baseball season.
Ooh, all right. All these agents had home runs in May. That is one listing taken, one contract written, and one contract closed for a home run. You can see we have some 6, some 3 home runs, 2. So great work, everyone. Love the home run.
I know there's a lot of people on there. I don't know how many are on a baseball team, but I think we have pretty much a full
We
team
have a
here.
full team going.
All right, month over month comparisons. Andy or Todd, who would like to share these numbers?
Well, we can talk about it. So for 146 closed units in May compared to 148, we almost hit the number.
So
Came a little shy. Closed volume is up, obviously from a year ago May. Listings taken, that was a big surprise. That's a big number.
That was awesome.
That's a record.
Yeah, ours is a record, all-time record. Listings taken volume, obviously, very pleased with that, over double. Listings sold about the even right now. Is the market up or down right now?
Down.
Yep.
Are we down?
Listings sold volume, about the same. Contracts written, that's always a good forward indicator, right?
Yes.
It's very strong. Contracts written volume.
Yes.
See that one?
Home values
This,
are up.
and this is a good one. The next one.
You can kind of see it at the bottom there.
Close GCI,
Who does that pay?
Yeah, that's good.
all of our friends.
Another record.
Another
Yep.
record.
Another record, yeah. So the ones with the stars, those are over the, like the highest of that record for that all-time.
Yep.
So yeah, that's some
Great
nice,
job.
some nice
Everybody.
numbers, some good
Give yourself a
forward-looking
round of
ones.
applause.
Woo, woo.
Hey, I just want to, can I mention something really quick?
You know what, Matt, you could.
Awesome. Just in case, for those in the room that might not know what contracts written means, that's pending transactions. I want to clarify that because for
Thank you.
a long time, I didn't know what that was exactly
Yeah.
when I first came to KW. So that's pending transactions, something that a listing, you've accepted an offer, your seller's accepted an offer, or you got an offer accepted for a buyer. So it's a forward projection for the next month. That's
Yes,
all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Matt.
Jim.
All right. All right, top individuals, let's get into it. For listings taken volume, we have Molly Irish, Petra Donahue, Karen Collins, Joe O'Brien, and Robbie Jandick. Way to go, everyone.
Written volume. All right, top agents, Petra Donahue, Molly Irish, Tim, I never said Muck, Karen Collins, and Jeanette Diaz. Nice.
Way to go, guys. All righty, for closed volume, we have John Tacky, Janet Diaz, Karen Collins, Amenti Sinbetta, and Guille Garza.
Awesome. So
Congrats,
nice down there.
everybody.
Nice. We have a few new full cappers that will be this year.
All right, and then listing sold volume, we have Karen Collins, Jenny Smitkamp, Martha Ballack, Molly Irish, and Jackie Sauter. Way to go, everyone.
The teams, and again, remember teams 2. We've got listings taken volume. We've got the Glevy team, Hiller Real Estate Group, Burkholder team, and Mod and Dot Realty.
Woo!
Nice.
All right, written volume, we have Valerian Realty Group, Red Carpet Agents, Team LNG, Burkholder Team, and the Platinum Home Team.
Nice, and that's a new one on there, that Platinum Home Team. Anybody know who that is? Pardon?
Who'd you say?
The Platinum Home Team?
That's Forrest and Danny.
Forrest and
Ooh,
Danny.
nice.
So yeah, exciting to see them on there.
Very nice.
And Forrest just got married this weekend.
All right, for closed volume, we have the Red Carpet Agents, CML Group, Valerian Realty Group, Hiller Real Estate Group, and Team LNG. For listing sold volume, we have Red Carpet Agents, Hiller Real Estate Group, Mod and Dot Realty Group, Valerian Realty Group, and CML Group. Great work, everyone.
Right, our group ranking, so 3 or more.
All right, for listings taken, we have the Odd Couple Team, Corby Home Team, Highland Real Estate Group, Voz Harwood Team, and Upside Property Sales. And then for written volume, we have the Odd Couple Team, Voz Harwood Team, Corby Home Team, Highland Real Estate Group, and again, Upside Property Sales. Oh yeah, typo. Way to go, Voz Harwood Team, 3 million.
The fan, that was.
Yeah. I love that, John. I didn't even notice as I was reading it. That's so funny. All right. For closed volume, we have the Odd Couple Team, Corby Home Team, Voz Harwood Team, Upside Property Sales, and Highland Real Estate Group. Way to go, everyone. And for listing sold volume, we have the Odd Couple Team, Corby Home Team, Upside Property Sales, Highland Real Estate Group, and the Voz Harwood Team. Way to go, everyone.
All right, so some of those great numbers, some other things then that we want to share that obviously we're kind of talking about all those different categories that had grown in June, which was our highest month ever. Giving out profit share, we had shared back $33,031 in profit share. So that was a great number. Year to date, we are at 83,611. And as you can see, since 2010, 1,079,817 shared back to our agents. And that's for this market center. So that's huge. That's awesome. We are actually up year to date 18.1%. So I would anticipate that we're going to keep on that and hopefully just keep padding those pockets, putting that back in there as a great number for the end of the year. With that profit share, obviously comes the knowledge of it. If you've questioned profit share, if you don't know how it works, if you do, but you want to know how to really grow your profit share, and you just want to know more, I cannot tell you enough how amazing this speaker is and how this is the class that you should go to. This will be a very energetic class. It will be very informative class. Aaron Kaufman is basically at this point is no longer really doing real estate per se of his own. I mean, he's able to survive and live off of what he's making in profit share and other things that he's doing. But Aaron knows the secrets. He knows how to do it. He knows what it will do for you, for your families. So that's next Thursday, June 23rd. It'll be held in Bloomington. So we'll send out that link again so that people that aren't registered can get registered from 10 to 1. You will not be sorry that you went if you do go. If you don't go, there's a possibility you will be sorry when you're watching everybody else getting their profit share. But yes, Aaron is an amazing individual. He's great. And what's nice is it will be a class where you will have an opportunity to ask questions. I can guarantee you with Aaron, you'll get that feedback and that back and forth to talk and to find out what you need to know if you're still not understanding something.
I can just add to that too. It's even, I mean, it is about profit share. I've heard him speak 2-3 times.
Yep.
It is about profit share, but what it'll really do for you beyond that is understand really what KW is at its
Yes.
deepest core.
Thank you. That is very true.
Full
Yeah.
shebang works.
Thank you. That is very true.
Yeah.
I promise you, once you go to this class, you're going to be so proud to be a KWA creator. Just because he talks a lot about culture, what makes us what we are.
I know someone in the chat said he is really well worth going to listen to. Jeannie said that. Thanks,
Want to
Jeannie.
get those registrations in on Friday this week.
Yes.
Lori is pushing
Okay.
on it. She's texting with you last night.
All right. So we will send it out again then today.
Yep.
If you're kind of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, but just do it today. Unlike your CE, just get it done, do it today, and get registered. All right, Keller Mortgage, and I was gonna flip, and that's the one I didn't have you pull up, but I just wanna, as we get a little bit further, we're gonna look at our data, our dashboard that I had sent out to everybody. In fact, actually, can we pop to the
Yes.
dashboard? Just some great things in there. Again, you know, if you're looking to get information on Keller Mortgage, of how to use Keller Mortgage for your clients, one of the places that you can go
You guys still see my screen online?
is to your dashboard. Is there anybody that felt like you didn't get this when I sent it out? Do you all have it? Again, it was in an email, and we will be sending it out again, probably in a couple of weeks, because once it went out, I got a few like suggestions that I'd love to see this on there. One was for commercial. This is my most updated one.
This is, yeah, the one you just sent me today.
I don't see commercial, so it must not be. There must be, I must have. Because there is a KW commercial link on there now. When you go to Mark's Spy House, when you go to Movement Mortgage, it'll take you to their website, his particular website. But in this one, if you go to right on here, Keller Mortgage up there, and you click on it,
Boom.
It's super nice. I've used it multiple times already.
awesome. I love it.
Nice.
So I mean, this is, well, I love Roseville Connect, and there's a lot of work went into it. Oh, she's trying to sign that. This is like your place to go to get that. So you can, if you know, if you're on the phone with a client, and you have a question, if you're on the phone with an agent from another, you know, brokerage, and you're trying to tell them some of the great things that you can provide, you can do that with all of this. All the information is right there at your fingertips. So be sure
Oh, and we'll
to,
get Sean on there too.
yep, there's a place right there. Just sit.
Just there for
Just
Sean.
waiting for you. Just waiting for you. So definitely utilize that.
Do we have a link to Michael, what's it called out of Orlando?
Michael.
what's the thing called? It's a
Michael.
sort of resource for KW agents for like command and.
Scott
Scott
Leroy.
Leroy?
Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
SLM,
here.
right there.
Okay, got it.
Yep. And that's, you know, and again, that's a great one, guys. If you want to know something on command, I mean, again, we've got videos, coaching has made videos to things, but the Scott Leroy library is huge. You can go in there, you can also click there, and you can email Scott Leroy and ask for just specifics on something, and they will help you with that. So this placemat is just really everything you need, and will get you the tools that you you know, will need to make that all happen. So definitely keep your placemat. Again, I just would say drag it off your email, keep it on your desktop, and it's there, and you have it at all times when you're looking for something. And there's that CE shop again. That's education.
Ooh.
Might need that, Kathleen, any one of those.
All right, going back and presenting.
Which, don't worry, we will be talking. That's my mother voice coming out. So how many of you saw this, what's on the screen right now? 72 sold, or how many of you have heard of 72 sold? Anybody heard of 72 sold? Really? Oh, okay, there's some hands going up. Well, this is an amazing opportunity or partnership that has been created. So if you were to go to your phone and Google 72 sold, we go to the next screen. This is what you're gonna see. Keller Williams 72 sold, form strategic partnership. Keller Williams 72 sold, form strategic partnership. It is amazing the things that Gary is trying to do to offer to everybody. So, and I was hoping I would be able to see that, but it's much smaller than I thought, so I might not. So you might have to just read these on your own, but I want to just kind of read. I wanted to read a little clip from one of the, actually flip and just see if I put it on the next page. I
Oh,
might
you
have.
did.
I did. So if you, it was just kind of interesting. where it says we're excited to partner with Greg and the 72 Sold team, which has systematized a home sale model that delivers driving a powerful experience and strong results for home sellers, said Gary Keller, Executive Chairman, KWX, an integrated home experience company. Within this partnership, our agents have the opportunity to further scale and fuel their success. So this is just one of the another great and amazing things that, you know, Gary Keller has partnered with, that he's putting together. It will be over the next few weeks that more information on this will come out, that it'll be available to everybody. It'll kind of, you know, has to roll out to specific states. And right now it is being used in Arizona, which is where they are out of. But this is a great, what is it? Since 2020, more than 8,900 homes have been sold using 72 Sold program. On average, sellers who use this program had a median sale price 10.9% above the MLS median, according to 72 Sold. So definitely something to kind of be watching for. And again, you can go out there and look at that and you'll see that, but that was a big announcement that Jason Abrams made yesterday. Awesome.
All righty, so we do have another great training that is tomorrow at 9 a.m. It is in Minneapolis, and I have the Eventbrite link for anyone who's interested. It's $29, and it's a Glover U class. So I know Tia Turner yesterday saw it, and she was like standing in the front screen, like, I saw there was a Glover U class, like, I got to know what it is. So they're great trainings. This one is 5 steps to 15 more sellers this summer. So definitely all going to be listing based, secrets of top listing agents. Definitely don't miss out. It's $29, and all the information is on the training calendar, but we can also send out the link again, so you can RSVP.
Is that live or is that Zoom as well?
Live. Yep.
He is another outstanding speaker. If we are
Yes,
good
yes.
at what we do when it comes to listings right off the bat. Right from our first years, it's because Andrew and I were very fortunate to go to Mr. Glover's class in our first year of being in business.
That's awesome.
He's outstanding.
Listings are down 10% this year. There's nothing more important than listings. You're
Absolutely.
hitting your listing goals.
Yep, right there. Did you guys hear that on TV or online on the phone? On that, whatever that is, up there on Zoom?
Did you guys hear Todd? Okay.
I'm gonna go with yes.
I'll be saying no.
They're not, so they can't even hear us probably. All right, guys, now, I know I sent kind of a nasty gram last night.
Oh, I thought it was pretty nice.
I had to, I did.
Good.
I did. I kind of got put on the mom shoes. All right, there are way too many of you that are not done or even close. So all I want to say, this will be our last, remember when your mom says that? This is going to be my last conversation. We need to get that CE done, guys. We're doing this for you guys. But we're, you know, we can't be going in daily every 5 minutes, checking to see who's done, who can we renew. We don't want to miss renewals. We don't want to miss you having your education done and face the possibility of your license being terminated and having to, you know, redo that and pay that additional fee. So please, again, I know the state says the 30th, but there are a few people who have finished their education where we have gone in 48 hours later to check. It is not updated yet on Pulse Portal, and it has to physically be updated by the 30th. So it's got to be on there and be updated. So I just really need you guys to, and if you happen to go in and see it's not updated and you're concerned, you know, we'll help you with that. Reach out. We can make phone calls on your behalf, but we just need to know ahead of time. So really, if there's a way to get it done and you can do that and pull a rabbit out by tomorrow, which is the 15th, I appreciate it. But how about by Friday at least, the
So
17th?
for those of you that are not done yet, CE Shop does post very quickly.
There,
It's a
yeah.
Great way to go. So the law does read for a timely renewal, it's required by the 15th. Specifically, like Carrie said, for that reason, it may take a week or longer for it to actually post.
I would add to it exactly that same thing. I've gone in the last couple of years to McKissick, and they're really punctual, fast. And posted to.
That's.
Agreed on McKissick.
Yeah, and keep it,
They do Tuesday and Thursday.
and keep in mind that I have run into this probably at least a handful of times where my agent is so excited because they are done. It's the 29th and they are done. They are like ready to kick back. So we go in, like, no, you're still short 2 hours. No, I'm done. In fact, I'm a little over. I did 3.75. And when we check into it and we look, and they took, you know, how to sell a house 101, and then this one was how to sell a house, you know, or how to sell multiple houses or something. They're different names, but that course ID, people don't catch it. And it's the same course. And now they got to get that 3.75 hours in really quick. So I just would really recommend do it for yourselves, get it done. Next, like I said, we're right now, I did talk with Karen Collins a little bit. We're going to look into for next year, but doing it in October before everything ramps up and gets busy for them. And then after everyone's done it for this year, but doing a 2-day course that will knock off all your CE for that upcoming year. So Mark?
There is a class on Thursday in Burnsville for 2 hours of CE,
Yep, I saw that.
and I think it's $20.
And it is on our calendar, on the Roseville Connect.
Yep.
So definitely, and like I said, after the team meeting, I'll do like we did last week, where I'm gonna send out a few of the links to the different things we discussed so that you can find those. But yeah, thank you. I know that Minnesota Title is presenting one,
We're
sponsoring
not
one,
presenting it.
or sponsoring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, next, or what did you say, tomorrow?
16.
16th, yep, Thursday.
Okay, yeah, Thursday on the calendar. Yes.
Is there any way to get some of the Ignite classes also turned into a CE class? Because the Lakes office got that done.
Yeah, we can definitely look into that. Yeah, there's a process you have to go through because you have to get
Yes,
your
it's an easy
presenter,
process.
your
I'm happy
your
to-
presenter has to be set up
I
to
would
do
be
that.
very happy to teach a class or two, but just let me.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. And if you guys have any questions or you're worried and you just need a second opinion, just reach out, let us know for CE, like.
Yeah.
If
We
you
want to help you with it.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather you reach out and tell me, I don't know what I'm doing, than not, and then have your license go inactive, so.
Look at it. Whose face is that? Whose mug is that? Right there. Guys, if you didn't do, so Andy is graciously offered to do a weekly class with us on different topics. This is awesome. This is class number 2. There was one was it last week or the week before?
And it won't always be me, by the way.
Okay.
It'll be
Yep,
Cheryline,
Cheryline,
Cincinnati's,
Andy,
I
so their
noticed that
team.
my face was not. Chat here is
Nora will
not
do
showing.
some.
Yeah.
You don't have the hat.
So yep, this Thursday, from 12 to 1, you'll have Crush Your Calendar. Andy, do you want to tell us anything about it? What they can expect?
I was the worst ever at calendars, appointments. I used to forget final walkthroughs. I used to screw all this stuff up. So come and learn from the best.
I am gonna come in. I'm coming to this class.
She is
Seriously,
coming.
I'm
I got
coming.
a handle on it, and I'm not perfect, but I figured a lot of stuff.
Is it like
out.
time
It's very
blocking
important.
and-
Time blocking.
Love
and
it. Own your
owning
day.
Your schedule instead of living by somebody else's agenda.
It
Love
also
it.
helps
This is
greatly.
awesome.
I cannot emphasize the importance of this class when it comes to mental health. Because in particular, because when you own your
You do.
calendar, you have more time for your family, you have more time for yourself, and things like panic attacks, depression, etc. Helps with all of that.
There you go.
Alina Bear has
Yes,
her
yep, I saw. Alina, you raised your hand on here.
Yeah, I was wondering, for the CE stuff, I know that I'm an odd duck, but does it say on Pulse Portal, like, good, you are renewed, or?
Yep,
how do
so
we
when,
know?
yeah, I was gonna say, when you search for your, just like on the normal like license lookup, it'll show the expiration date. So if we've renewed you already, you will have that 2024 as your expiration date. It won't say 2022 anymore. So that's a way to know how to look.
And your hours will be zeroed out.
Yes,
Yep,
and your hours will be zeroed
out.
out. I know you're a weird one, Alina, so me and you can talk. Because she's
She called you a weird one right out in public.
she's my only non-resident. So yeah, we always have to do fun CE stuff. So Alina has it harder than you guys.
Yeah.
But she's getting it done. Did
But
you
she's
know that
getting it
worked?
done.
All right, how many of you guys came and had ice cream last week? It was awesome, you guys. It was so fun to walk through with everybody, see the excitement of that new building. Again, if you didn't see it, let me know. We'll still get you over there. There's still some offices open. But a lot of those spots are going. It's really coming along. Like they got the tiles in the bathrooms. They were starting on the one side, they were starting to paint the trim and get some of that done. So offices are going fast. There's, I think, 2 window offices left. So definitely get with us. Let me know, but this is coming up really quick. If you haven't seen it, you will want.
And start
Does
thinking.
everybody like those red canopies?
Yes.
Yes.
So we are lobbying hard the building owner to get those things painted because those are.
Yeah, this, where it's
Oh.
like, they just look faded,
Yeah.
the red is much nicer, yeah.
And
Oh, it's so much
and it'll
better.
match with our sign.
It will.
Mhm.
And I photoshopped that on there.
Alright.
If you guys were wondering how I did that.
So, Photoshop.
I spent like 20 minutes. I was like, all right, I'm
And you know
done.
what's funny is I copied and dragged it to something.
And now
It
all
didn't
this
bring
stuff
the
moved.
colored canopies with it. I was like,
I thought you were up there painting.
Exactly.
well, she's going to. All right,
going
we all
to.
know what time this is for a minute. It's not over yet. Grab your phones. Everybody grab your cell phone. I know you've got one. Those of you online, you grab your cell phone, or you could actually use your email since you're in front of a computer. But everybody's got your phone. I want you to take 2 people, text 2 people. Tell them you appreciate them. You are thankful for them. Anything you want to say. Thanks for doing the laundry. Thanks for walking the dog.
Can we text you?
Thanks for being my buddy. Yeah.
Beat me to it.
I'm waiting to get a text back from my kids going, "Mom, are you okay? Is something wrong?" But that's when you know you're not saying it enough, you know? Just say, "Oh, my mom, something." She'll text me. I know, is my mom okay?
It's my fault.
That'll be a good one. I love it. All right, well, thank you. What is it? A positive state of being, a feeling of thankfulness, appreciation for someone or something, a social emotion that signals our recognition for that around us. So thank you to all of you. You know, too bad I can't do a group. Oh, I could go to my command, go into my Twilio, and I could have sent a group text to all of you saying, thank you for being so amazing. We couldn't do it without you guys, and we appreciate you very, very much.
Same to you.
Thank you. All right, is our friend Lynn on?
I know she's
Let me see if I-
traveling.
I feel like I did one after this.
You
I
did,
one
yeah.
too. So we're gonna have our broker Q&A coming up with Lynn. And then just a reminder, every other Tuesday, we will have our investing in real estate with Chad Hare and Adam Whittier. And so this week is broker Q&A. Next week will be the investing class. And I think it's gonna be more of a, let me look really quick, because Adam was texting me. Adam, are you on? All right, let's see really quick. It is going to be kind of more of like a Q&A. We're going to have the opportunity to kind of talk about really what are your questions on getting kind of started in that process and building that investment portfolio and doing that and helping your clients with that as well, not just yourself, but again, about doing it for yours.
That is great that they're doing that.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
awesome.
and we've had some great turnout, great
Yes.
topics. And kind of that same thing when you're there. I know that they were trying to get a lender in. The current lender did have to cancel, so they are looking at another lender. So that may possibly be who we'll have in there. As soon as we know that for sure, I'll put that out there again. So you know what the topic is, but that will be in here. And then today, I know Lynn
I don't
is
think she's
in her
on.
big bus.
And that's just after the team meeting.
Correct.
Every other Tuesday.
Correct, every other Tuesday,
Okay.
right after the team meeting in here. Yep, exactly. And we've kind of gone to an in-person with that. Just makes it easier for the topics that they're covering, the things that they're discussing. And a lot of times they'll be using the whiteboard if they are for
Yeah.
writing something out and showing that. So,
I don't think she's
no,
on,
Lynn?
so I don't
All
think
right.
so.
Well, it looks like then we are gonna be done a little bit early. Does anybody online, does anybody have any questions, anything anybody needs to discuss? Anybody in the room? Anybody have anything? My friend Isaac?
I did want to give a show of gratitude to Andy. I know he gets this a lot, but there's never enough of it because there's things that some of the folks that that he's brought on and the environment that's been fostered here with the rest of the leadership here encourages a lot of us, me in particular, to go out and seek those opportunities to represent and do something much bigger than just a transaction. Right? I planned on doing that anyway, like that's in my nature, but this environment here, the ones that you all create encourages that. And I so much appreciate that. There's folks online that the evidence of it is with that home ownership fair.
Yep.
There was a big presence
Yep.
from this market center there.
Yep.
And that's the evidence of that. So I just kind of wanted to give that, show that gratitude, express that, because having that environment and having that support just kind of takes it one step further and faster. So.
Well said, well said.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Isaac.
Jordan, I have something.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Elena. I just called you.
So
Elena.
I met in January, a woman reached out to me through the Woodbury community page and said she liked my comments. So I started showing them homes, and 77 houses later,
Oh.
77 showings, sometimes 12 at a time. We got an accepted offer yesterday. So I'm so excited.
That's good.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Nice.
That's a big deal.
Good job.
Oh, Andrina.
Love it.
I was just gonna say, we talked about this a little bit last week at the team meeting. Make sure we get to the end of this month, you're halfway through the year, make sure you go back now and look at your goals and how you're tracking for your goals this year. Starting July 1st, you got 6 months left in the year. It's a good time to be looking at your business right now, and inspecting your business and looking at where you're at, right?
And remember, if you guys ever want to do that, myself, Andy, we're available. We can help you sit down, look at your goals, kind of make sure those are set. If you haven't set them, hopefully you guys are noticing in command, if you're using that properly, your number should now be reporting correctly as well. As you're doing transactions, because when they get closed out on my end, it should be updating then your command to show you where you are at, if you went in and set those goals as well in there. So just a lot of opportunity to set those and follow those. And, you know, I think to me, if I don't have a goal, I'm probably not gonna get anywhere. It's gonna stop and shop instead.
Hey, Carrie, this is Beth Jackson. I don't see Tia Turner on the call, but she and I in the next week or two, and if anyone else is interested, are going to get together and do a little mid-year sesh on check in with where our goals are from the Gene Rivers business planning, and kind of a mid-year check-in. If anybody's interested, connect with me or Tia.
Awesome,
love that.
perfect. We will, let us know. We'll make sure the training room is empty for you guys. So you
Yeah.
have some room to sit in here and
Definitely.
yeah. And again, I think that that's a great idea. I know I see that with that group. I will say, I love how everyone does things, but I love that little group of ladies. They do things as a team. I see that accountability with each other. I know Lena's in that, Beth, Tia, there's several more, but you'll just hear them. Well, I'm gonna meet with so-and-so, we're doing this, and I'm gonna get together with so-and-so to discuss this. Make sure you've got that accountability partner. Let somebody do it with you. Don't stand out on an island. There's a million people here in this market center that are here to support you. They want to see you succeed. To me, that is actually one of my favorite parts of KW, having been with other brokerages, is nobody has a secret. If they are successful, they want you to be successful too. And
That's awesome.
so we're all here to share that.
That's awesome. Go ahead.
So one of the other things too that we need to be really aware of on a weekly basis, to get all the information that comes out from SPAR read over the statistics. Gary Keller has always said, we need to be the local real estate economist of choice. There's a lot of things going on in the market right now. Sales are down by 10% on units, but the volume is equal. The listings are down by about 10%, but the volume is equal, which is very interesting. One thing that's happened that hasn't happened for a long time, basically since 2007, 2 weeks ago, the inventory went up year over year. A year ago, it was down by 45%. Now it's up by a couple of percent. So it's been 2 weeks in a row that that's happened. We need 90 days for it to be a trend, but just keep an eye on that. So we actually need, this is a welcome thing. We need the properties. We've never, none of us as realtors, no matter how long we've been in the business, have never dealt with a market like this before, where there was this much of a lack of inventory when the demand was as high. Now, obviously, with the interest rates going up, that's affecting the demand. It's dropping off, but we need the inventory. Keep an eye on that.
Where do you like to get your numbers from? Straight
I-
from NAR? Straight
So
from-
I'm a member of the MAR Association, so I just log into MAR, which is MPLSrealtor.com. SPAR has the same information. They're pulling that information from 10K Research. So
Okay.
on the
Yeah.
SPAR weekly email, you've got access
Yeah.
to the activity report. So just watch those reports. They've got the weekly, they've got the monthly, and then also take a look at the annual reports too. The annual reports are very, very interesting just to see where we're at. So.
And good information to have when you're face to face with it.
Right.
Or you get that proverbial question.
Or at the
How's the market?
At the grant party. Be armed.
very, exactly.
Be armed.
And
Summer
be
grad
positive
parties.
too, you know, and don't tell anybody ever that you're really, really busy because they might have a real estate need and think you're too busy for them.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I just wanted to quickly, as we wrap up, talking about yearly goals, we're halfway through the year. We actually have a halftime report class for our team meeting next week on the 21st. So this is led by two people from the locker room, Kit and Katie. So they're going to be coming in, they're going to be just having discussion with you guys, how you're doing in relation to your yearly goals. And they're going to kind of go over some different strategic plans to get you there, to get to the end of the year energized and to reach your goals. So
And these ladies have energy.
yeah.
So come. these
Bring your
gals-
coffee.
Yeah, but they will make it interesting. You will laugh. You will
So I
giggle.
won't need my.
You will not need the monster.
Monster next week.
Right.
No
but yeah,
monster
so
next
definitely join us for that. That's going to be a great.
Yeah.
I really like these gals. They're a lot of fun. Their energy is so exciting. Maybe we can. get them over here.
Yeah.
Do we have time for another trend that no one, I've been asking people, but I don't keep hearing about it? Because I've noticed it, Andrew has noticed it. We get a lot of out-of-state buyers from California, Colorado, and Texas. One of the things that because I've gone back into production, one of the things I have noticed is there is stiff competition in the 800 plus range of homes, to the point where we had 3 clients lose out to, we had a client.
Multiple offers and.
Multiple offers and multiple offered, or yes, and in $1 million or work who offered on $1 million homes and lost out because they were competing with 5 or 6 other offers. So what's been happening? The thing is, the listing agents were all baffled, and then I just decided to put some data together and just look at it, and I just asked questions from the listing agents when properties closed. Minnesotans for the first time, millionaires, people with that kind of money, 800 plus, are facing stiff competition from those from California, Colorado, Texas, and Seattle and Oregon, because these guys are coming in, they can't afford to buy houses in their states. And because their companies are letting them work at home, they are willing to take that, whatever, 5%, 10% pay cut to move back to Minnesota and buy homes that are cheaper, which for them are cheap. So for them, what is a $2 million home is grand out here. To someone from California, that's a single family home, believe it or not.
Right.
So please keep an eye on that. Also, one of the things I've been coaching buyers who are in that price range is, this is expected, we just need to go in with a mindset of an Olympian. They are going for the gold, not bronze, not silver. They just go to the gold, just be positive.
The Brainerd Lakes area is a big inbound market. from
Absolutely.
California.
Oh,
Absolutely.
interesting. Brainerd Lakes area.
Cash in that equity.
They also cash.
All right.
Well, thank you
Well,
all
thank
for
you,
joining
everyone.
us. We appreciate all of you.
And you.
Thank you,
Put it
thank
in the
you.
doc.
So remember, next Tuesday's team meeting will be locker room,
Halftime
a
report.
halftime report from the locker room, and then investment with Chad
Chad
and
and Adam.
Adam. Awesome.
All right,
Thank
thanks,
you.
guys. Thanks for joining online. Bye, Judy.
All right, so Isaac, it's all